Hello and welcome to another Sonicwall video tutorial. My name is MG Sriramaya, Senior Tech Support Engineer, Sonicwall. In this video, I'm going to show you how to obtain a web server certificate for use in a Sonicwall management interface from a third-party CA like GoDaddy. The advantage of using a certificate signed by a third-party CA instead of an internal CA like Microsoft Windows CA is that most browsers trust third-party CA certificates. This will help in avoiding browser errors. These are the configuration steps. Create a certificate signing request or CSR, submit request to third-party CA, upload the signed certificate to the Sonicwall, import the CA certificate, use the certificate in web management or SSL VPN. Our first task is to create a certificate signing request or CSR. I am logged into the Sonicwall management interface and have navigated to the System Certificates page. Here, click on New Signing Request. Enter a name for this certificate. Fill in the name and address information. Under Common Name, enter a common name for the certificate. For this video, I enter my registered domain name, irwall.com. Change the subject key size to 2048 bits. Click on Generate. You can see the CSR here. Click on the download icon to export the CSR. Open the CSR in Notepad and copy the contents. Let us now submit this CSR to GoDaddy. I am at the GoDaddy portal. Under SSL Certificates, click on the Launch button. In the Certificate Setup page, paste the CSR within the Certificate Signing Request box. Click on Advanced Options. You can see that we can choose the signature algorithm. I go with the default SHA-256. Enable the Terms and Conditions checkbox and click on Request Certificate. After submitting the request, the approval process could vary from a few minutes to a few days depending on the type of certificate requested. Once your request has been verified, the CA would send the signed certificate by email or can be downloaded from their portal. In my case, the approval was almost immediate. Download the certificate. Here, I'm being asked to choose the type of web server this certificate is going to be used in. Some CAs would request this information at the time of submitting the CSR. For Sonicwall Management or SSL VPN, we must choose Apache. Click on Download zip file and save it. The zip file contains the signed certificate and an intermediate CA certificate. This is a signed certificate issued to my domain, and you can see it has been signed with SHA-256. This certificate must be uploaded to the pending signing request in the Sonicwall. And this is the certificate chain here. This is the intermediate CA certificate. We must import this certificate into the Sonicwall too. Back on the Sonicwall certificates page, click on the upload icon at the far end of the pending certificate request. Select the signed certificate and click on Upload. The CSR would change to local certificate. The certificate is not yet validated because we haven't imported the intermediate CA certificate. Click on Import. Set the radio button to import the root certificate of the CA. Select the intermediate CA certificate and click on Import. The certificate is now validated. Within the Sonicwall, the certificate chain can be determined from the Details button of each certificate. The Details button shows the web server certificate is issued by GoDaddy Secure Certificate Authority, G2. And the Details button shows the GoDaddy Secure Certificate Authority, G2 intermediate certificate has been signed by GoDaddy Root Certificate Authority. We need not import the root CA because the Sonicwall built-in certificate store has most of the root certificates. And you can see the GoDaddy Root Certificate Authority G2 root CA here. We can now use this certificate for Sonicwall web management or in SSL VPN or both. Go to the Administration page under System. Here, scroll down to Web Management Settings. The certificate we just imported must be selected under Certificate Selection. By default, it uses the SonicWall Self-Sign certificate. From the drop-down, select the certificate we just imported and click on Accept at the top to save the settings. Now navigate to the SSL VPN Server Settings page. Here, under Certificate Selection, select the certificate we imported. Click on Accept. Let us now test the configuration. Connect to the SonicWall Management interface over HTTPS using domain name. You get the login page and you notice there were no error messages from the browser because the intermediate and root CAs are trusted by the browser. Here you can see the connection is secured by the certificate we imported. Now let us try to go to the SSL VPN login page. And we can see that this too uses the certificate we imported. This concludes this video on how to obtain a web server certificate for use in SonicWall management interface from a third-party CA like GoDaddy.